Make sure to check out MMOGO in the description of today's video for cheap Fortnite items, and then also make sure to use code JAKERS for an 8% discount. Hey, what's going on guys? I'm Jakers and welcome back to another Fortnite video on the channel, and in today's Save the World video, we're going to be talking about how you guys can get a ton of the new birthday tickets as fast as possible and very easily. So as you guys already know, the birthday llamas were shortly added into Fortnite Save the World for a limited amount of time, and these cost road trip tickets, 1,000 of them, which is quite costly. And obviously with the birthday llamas bringing the return of a bunch of OG and rare old items, you guys are going to be wanting to grind out as many of these birthday llamas as possible in order to get your chance to get your hands on as many of these old weapons as possible. So a lot of you guys over the past couple of days have been asking me, Jakers, how can I get as many of these road trip tickets as possible in the shortest amount of time so I don't have to waste all of my time throughout the day trying to get them and then open as many llamas as possible with them. So in today's video will be the ultimate guide on how you guys can earn as many of these tickets as possible. My first big tip for you guys is to completely avoid opening up the road trip event llamas, because these will cost you your road trip tickets, 500 of them, and this will then postpone you from being able to open up the birthday llamas and will hold you back. You guys don't really need to worry about getting the road trip llama loot for now, because I feel like the road trip event is going to go on way longer than the birthday llama will be out, so you'll still have a huge chance to get all of those different characters and weapons before the event finishes for the birthday llama. Staying on the topic of llamas, opening up other llamas themselves, such as the upgrade llamas, the mini reward llamas, and every other single llama like that. Today we have the super range llama, and opening up a bunch of those will then also give you the reward of road trip tickets, and then opening the more expensive llama versions will give you even more tickets. I know that some of you guys might not be wanting to spend V-Bucks on just trying to get birthday llamas, but you will get a bunch of different loot from it. So if you're interested in doing that, then make sure to try and grind out missions to get as many V-Bucks as possible, and then you could put that into different expensive llamas and then get the reward of a bunch of road trip tickets from that. Another huge bonus that Epic Games have brought into Fortnite Save the World recently is different rewards. We've had all of the new skins on Battle Royale, the 2-3 legendary skins, but also we've been getting a bunch of smorgasbord llamas, and these are on the expensive side of llamas. They usually cost over 1,000 V-Bucks, so you're going to be wanting to log in to Fortnite Save the World very regularly. I think it's every other day, so you take a 1-day break and then you're going to have to log in to try and claim that reward. Getting the smorgasbord llamas will reward you with 1,500 of the road trip tickets, so you won't want to miss out on that, and if you do, then you'll be stupid because you'll be missing out on a ton of loot. Also, these smorgasbord llamas are limited. Apparently, we're only getting around 6 to 7 of them, so not logging in for those days will mean that you're going to miss out on the loot that will never be coming back, so you don't want to miss out on the 7 guaranteed legendaries from that, and then also the tickets. Not only do you want to be logging in every day to get your smorgasbord llamas, but you'll also be getting your founders daily rewards, which could offer you some either V-Bucks or the blue llamas to open up, which could reward you with, of course, the road trip tickets, and then the V-Bucks will go towards other llamas, which would then also reward you with tickets. So staying active on Save the World is pretty much a win-win situation. A new way to get a load of llamas very, very quickly is to buy an upgrade pack, and it might sound weird, but they've actually replaced, like I said in my previous video, they replaced the friend codes with a bunch of the legendary troll stash llamas, and these legendary troll stash llamas can give you up to 2,000 road trip tickets from the event. And even if you don't want to spend it on the birthday llamas, you could also stack these up for the next event, so you're ready to open up a bunch of the new llamas as soon as they come out, so you can have the loot before your friends do. So getting some of those basic, easy, and generic more methods out of the way, we're going to move on to some more grinding methods that you guys can use to get a bunch of tickets very quickly in a short amount of time, and I will explain all of these to you guys very shortly. So one of the main missions that you guys are going to be wanting to focus on is in the quest tab, and if you go to the event section of this quest tab under the Fortnite first birthday celebration, there will be a mission called Piece of Cake, where you have to keep on finding 5 5 birthday cakes, which will reward you with 100 road trip tickets. Now, the problem is you guys will only be able to find 3 of these birthday cakes per mission that you do, which means you'll have to do 2 whole missions and complete them in order to get these 100 road trip tickets from the mission. Now, in order to progress in your main quest line and also get the maximum amount of road trip tickets from doing your missions, you're going to want to have to stick on your main quest line mission. So just make sure to select that, but also have a look through your zones page to see which missions are offering the most amount of tickets from completing them. For example, I'm in Canny Valley and some missions offer me 72 tickets, some offer 80, and others offer a maximum of 88. So you're going to want to focus on doing the ones that offer you 88 rather than the ones that offer you a low amount, of course, and make sure at the same time that it also fits in with your quest line and what it requires you to do. Now, an important part that you're going to want to focus on while trying to grind for these tickets is when you're inside of your mission and you're about to start up the main quest that you're about to do, for example, defending Lars van or something like that, you're going to want to go to the mission difficulty page, and this will require you to get some blue glow. So right at the start of your mission, you're going to want to go and collect some of this blue glow and then insert it into the machine, and make sure to play hopefully with your friends so that they can vote and upvote the difficulty, and then increasing the difficulty of this mission will then reward you at the end with more road trip tickets, seasonal gold, and a bunch of other stuff like pure drops of rain. The bonus that you do get at the end of the mission isn't like super high for the amount of tickets that you get, but overall, if you was to keep increasing the difficulty, which doesn't make too much of a difference on how hard it becomes, overall, playing about 10 different missions, you'll get a bunch of more tickets, which will probably allow you to open up 1, 2, or 3 maybe more birthday llamas from this. So the second grinding tactic, if you guys aren't too fussed about doing your main quest line for a while and would rather get a bunch of these road trip tickets, then what you guys are going to want to do is go to the quest tab and go to the event road trip section and see which challenge the horde part of it requires you to do. And you might have already done some of these already, so you may have actually progressed through it quite quickly and got most of the rewards. But if you go to the view event page, then you'll be able to see which of your upcoming missions are going to reward you the most of these tickets. Some of them give you about 1,000 tickets, and as you get further and further towards the end, you get even more. So you're going to want to keep on grinding these out until you get to the higher stages and try and improve your bases, try and get as many resources as possible and different weapons, and then this will then allow you to be able to finish all of these higher and more difficult missions with your friends, and then at the same time be getting a bunch of tickets from it. Some people in my comment section have been saying to me, Jakers, why don't I just play some lower level missions in Stonewood, and then I'll be able to finish the mission very quickly in about 5 minutes, and then I'll be over and done with, and we'll be able to get my different birthday cakes from the mission and then still get a little bit of bonus road trip tickets from it. But the overall part of it is that you probably want to focus on the more higher level missions, more suited for your power level, so that you'll be able to maximize the overall bonus tickets that you're getting. Now, a video that one of my subscribers recommended to me on Discord was one from a YouTuber called Checker, and I will have the link to his video in the description of today's video, because I'm not going to go into as much detail as he does, but I'll still try to explain the method that he spoke about in today's video. So pretty much all you want to do is get 3 of your friends into a lobby with you, with one of them being able to load up the very last mission in Canny Valley, which is the one where you fight one of the main zombies with a bunch of power and health, which is one of the bosses that you fight as the boss battle to end off Canny Valley. This friend of yours then starts up the mission, and as soon as he starts the mission up, he leaves, and then the 3 players that are left, you and your 2 friends, will then take on this boss, and then once it is killed, you'll go around and quickly collect 3 of the birthday cakes, and then once you have these 3 birthday cakes, the mission will shortly end, and you'll be able to collect the reward, and it will end very quickly. It's one of the shortest missions in Canny Valley, so you'll be able to quickly grind this mission and get these tickets every other mission and still get your bonus rewards. And this is quicker than doing the missions in Stonewood, and while also getting a high bonus reward from it. I think it's kind of awesome how you can do all of these methods with your friends, so together you'll be able to grind a bunch of road trip trip tickets, so make sure to message them today and be like, yo guys, do you want to grind out some road trip tickets? If you do, then let's hop into a squad on Save the World, and you guys can be able to take all of these methods, go ahead and grind out as much as possible. Make sure if you do open a bunch of birthday llamas to let me know in the comment section of today's video what is the best thing that you guys have got from opening up these llamas, and I'm interested to know. And also for the other people watching this video, you can also look in the comment section of today's video and find people with the specific rare weapons that you are interested in. Maybe if you want to trade or give them the required amount of materials for them to craft it for you, then that would be an awesome way for you guys to get new weapons. If you guys have found today's video useful, then make sure to drop a like and also share it around with your friends if they're also interested on knowing what are the fastest different ways of earning a bunch of these road trip tickets. This is pretty much all I had to say and cover in today's video, so thank you guys all for watching, and I'll catch all of you guys in the next one, so peace out until next time.